Hello friends and welcome back to Shadow Gaming. We are playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered once again. So when we left off, uh, we had played through a section of the game where we play as younger Aloy, in which she discovered a bunker from the old world, from the metal world they call it, and discovered a device that lets her access recordings and information from the metal world called a focus. It's this little Bluetooth thing on her ear. It also gives her information about the world around her. Uh, we also She also confronted Rost about who her mother is and who might know about her mother, and found out that only the matriarchs know that. And uh, in order to get them to tell her, she would need to win the proving. The proving is a coming of age rite for the Nora, and anyone who runs in it becomes a brave, which means if she does it, she'll no longer be an outcast from the tribe. But if she wins it, she gets a boon from the matriarchs and she'll be able to ask them about her mother. So then we got a montage of her training for years to be able to win the proving, and now we are just a few days before the proving. So we are gonna go find Rost and see what's up.
What's he doing up there?
As always, I'm
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
as always, I'm just blown away by how beautiful this game is.
Aloy, you're here.
Is everything okay?
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you.
Okay.
Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend
That
into
kind
the
of a
embrace
lesson.
and hunt until you've gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Yeah, is something bothering you?
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her science towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
I'll get the parts.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Alright, so we have a list of things we need to gather there for this quest.
Something's really bothering him.
Whee!
The kid thinks I'm gonna abandon him. He's wrong.
So we need to be able to make fire arrows. So we'll need to get blaze and metal shards. I just got the wood I need. But we've also got that side quest for Odd Grata to see if she needs meat. So let's pull up our map and see where everything is at. So Odd Grata is over here. Here's a Strider site where we can get blaze and shards. So Odd Grata is probably a little closer, so let's go to her first.
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Alright, we have some watchers up ahead. Now's a good chance to show off the skills I unlocked in the skill tree. Alright. Alright, so one of the skills I unlocked is Silent Strike, which lets you do a one-hit kill on small machines. If they haven't seen you, you can do a one-hit kill on small machines. The other skill I unlocked is the Whistle, which will cause the machine to come over and investigate, and I can combine that with the Silent Strike to make the early game really easy. So that's 2 watchers down.
I have looked for your bounty among the rocks and the trees, but find no sustenance. Oh, Mother, when my name was called to the mountain, you did not speak it back. You kept it close to your heart. I know, even when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me in your embrace.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All-Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
All-Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
Alright, so we're gonna gather 5 meat, as well as look to try and find her prayer beads.
Easy, easy.
You know, it's funny, Aloy is supposed to be this really athletic character. She's been training her whole life to run in this race, basically, is what the proving is. She's been hunting and swimming and climbing her whole life, and about, 25% of the time when I play her, she just walks off the cliff because I wasn't paying attention.
Calm, calm.
I see a fox.
I thought they'd go on forever.
But I believe it's rabbits we want. Well, I guess it doesn't matter where we get the meat. We've got plenty of rabbits here.
Okay, Grata said her prayer beads were at the eastern overlook. It's not far from here. The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by.
Come here. Oh, he's going to investigate the Dead Watcher, which is exactly what we want. Boom. So killing those watchers has gotten us the metal shards we need for our main quest, but we'll still need to kill some striders to get blaze for fire arrows.
But it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast way.
Yep. Can't imagine Grata doing this. Let's climb. Oh! Whoops. That's exactly what I was talking about. Alright, back in position before I just walked off the cliff. This was what I was trying to do. Geese. So that must be the long way up that
Beyond the
Grata
embrace.
takes.
It can't be just one machine. This looks promising. Aha!
It's the
Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
Whee! Alright. So now that we've collected
So much
the
for
prayer
being careful.
beads. So now that we've collected the prayer beads and our On our way back, we are right by this herd of striders. So let's get the blaze we need from them. Each strider has a blaze canister on their back. You can shoot the canister off of them to do heavy damage to the strider, but then you'll have to go find where the canister landed. So I'll just try to whistle them over so I can just get it straight off of the strider. Too many things. I only wanted one. Oh, stealth. Stealth failed. Alright. Well, could have been worse. There's the blaze canister we shot off, like I said.
I think I'm in the clear.
Alright. Where did the rest of the striders run off to? Wrong thing. Gotta be cautious. Don't want this other guy to see me while he investigates. We'll risk it. Beautiful. That's good. So the quest says to get 3 canisters of blaze. I'm gonna go for 6 so I can make 2 full packs of fire arrows. Whoa! Whoa! Where'd you come from? Oh, I'm blind! Okay, come on. Gotcha.
Nice. Do a good hunt.
So that didn't go quite as smoothly as I had hoped, but we've actually just leveled up. So we are going to make fire arrows. But we need more blaze to make more than 10. So we have more striders over here. Let's see if we can do this with a little more finesse this time. Ooh. Okay. Oh! Come on. Gotcha. So not as quite as smoothly as I hoped. But I think, at this point, we should have enough blaze to craft more fire arrows. Oh. Yep. So full fire arrows. And then...
Please. No one else will help me.
Oh, who are you?
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Alright, so we now need to look for this man's daughter. But first we're going to take the food and beads back to Grata. So you do get these hints that some people aren't quite so on board with the whole outcast system and are willing to bend the rules when necessary, like Karst, who Aloy's going to go buy a tripcaster from, like the boy at the beginning who wanted to thank Aloy for saving his life. But for some reason, despite the fact that he is an outcast, Rost is very set on following the law and not allowing the other members of the tribe to speak to him.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows. Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads. Let me...
So the The other interesting point is that Aloy has spent years training to run in the proving so she can no longer be an outcast. And Rost is the one training her, raising her like a daughter, and he's still going to be an outcast afterwards. And so it's like he's been training and teaching her only to lose her. And I don't know, it's just an interesting story point to me. Let's go look for Arana, who went looking for a spear and a scrapper. So, we do have a skill point. I think I'm going to go for this shard salvager, which will let me break down extra stuff I have for shards. These will increase the amount of resources I get and can carry. So I want to start down that path. And then let's look at the map. Where is our quest for finding Arana? In her mother's footsteps, find Arana. So it's right over here.
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Somebody, please! I'm stuck up
Yep,
here.
there are watchers on the ground. All right, let's take out
need
these
help.
watchers.
I can't get down.
All right, let's try not to mess this up.
I can't get down. Help! Are the Watchers leaving? Yes! Take them down! Is someone
Put you
there?
down. Yep, I'm right here, but I'm trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, get rid of
So-
them, please!
So don't give me away. So if you hit a watcher right in the eye, it's an instant kill with an arrow. Otherwise, you can whistle them over like you, or sneak up on them.
Take those Watchers down!
Yep, I'm working on it. Be patient. Beautiful. All right.
Thanks for saving me from those machines. Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a Watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
Probably not.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
what I like about the side quests in this game is how each one kind of gives us a little bit of a glimpse into the culture and the ways of the tribe. So it's not just random fetch quests, but they each tell us a little bit something about this world we're in, and I really like that. I feel like the side quests in this game are really good story-wise. Sometimes they can be a little fetch questy, but they always have that story element that's really interesting to me. So, over here, I need to investigate the area with my focus. And we can find Arana's tracks to go and find the scrapper. We've got a town over here, Mother's Cradle. No, thank you. Don't need another fight right now.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
There's the scrapper tracks.
Why does she think the tribe's laws don't apply to her?
Sorry. Just trying to be polite.
Mother's Cradle.
No, just because I'm not allowed to talk to you doesn't mean I can't hear you. You don't need to be rude. So, in this game, hunting for animals will give you ingredients to make health potions, as well as fast travel packs, and increasing your your pouch carrying capacity.
The trail ends
Whereas
here.
hunting,
I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
whereas hunting for machines will get you components to upgrade your weapons and buy better weapons. There it is.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Yeah, so we're near where the main quest is, to buy a tripcaster from Karst. We're not gonna do that quite yet because we're gonna go keep following the scrapper, but on our way back down we'll talk to him. That a scrapper? There it is.
There. Time to get that spear.
So, every time we scan a new machine, it's good to go into the notebook and see what it's about. So, like body, weakness none, strength none. So, no particular special damage types against it. But the power cell is weak to shock, which we don't have yet, and tear, and also just destroying that will cause big damage with regular damage. Same with the radar, and if we destroy it, it disables its ability to scan. And then here's the different types of loot we can get. So there's the two kind of components we can hit to do more damage than to just the body of it. So I am going to take the high ground here. See how well we can take care of this. Got scrappers. I hear a watcher as well. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's up there. Okay. All right. Oh. Yeah, just about walked into a watcher. No, thank you. All right. Let's see what we can do with a whistle. Oh, not really going to distract him. Doesn't want to come up here. See if we can get this guy down. I should be able to do a silent strike on him. Perfect. Where's the watcher? I am impressed I made that shot. Gotcha. And this third one should be the one I actually need. Ooh, we leveled up again. Come on. Yeah, you can see the spear sticking out of it. Let's go! Got it. Stealthily done.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Let's grab the watcher. I think I might also be able to search some scrap piles. So there's some machines like Glinthawks and Scrappers that actually collect and process the remains of dead machines. So that's how you have the explanation for why this world just isn't filled with all sorts of dead robots. So you have a bit of an ecosystem with the machines. And you see others are collecting natural resources like the grazers and the striders and creating components to make more machines with them. So on our way back, we said we'd talk to Karst.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you
Rude.
saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Alright, so going to. So some items are only good for selling. If you look, when you're in the merchant screen, you can look at what they're used for. So like this animal talisman skull, you can sell that. Other items have both crafting and trading purposes, so we want specific items to trade. For example, we want to be able to trade a scrapper lens for this tripcaster. Bought it, and now I can equip it to my weapons wheel. Don't have enough shards yet for anything else. But I can get his free sample box, and I could trade in these tokens for specific outfits that usually aren't available so early. I think it's because it's the special edition. I'm going to hold off on doing that. We'll come back to these. Buy some traps and potions, but
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
All right. Before we meet Rost, we'll bring the spear back to Arana and Thok. Here we
Mother
go.
be praised. Aloy's back with the spear. First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I
what I
first
do.
called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Yep, so as a reward for that quest, we actually get higher spear damage. Let's look at our skills. I think Strike from Above is the next one. That lets us jump down and instantly kill something. Oh, I need 2 for it, do I? Yeah, I need 2 for it. Do I want to save up for that, or do I want to take something from the first row? What do we have? Yeah, we'll do that. Resources. I could go into crafting and modify my weapon. In fact, I probably will. Yep, so in crafting, we actually have what we need to upgrade our tripcaster pouch. Yeah, let's add a higher upgrade to our hunter quiver. Let's modify our weapons. Got 1 damage coil. Can give it 5% better damage. Alright, let's go meet up with Rost at the North Gate. We are meeting up with Rost on the way over here. I hunted down some additional blaze for more fire arrows.
How could he think I'd abandon him after the...
Let's talk to Rost.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I got Odd-Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All-Mother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
All right, so we will continue next time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate any likes, comments, and subscribes you can leave on the channel. And have a great day.